I feel like I've run out of One Direction videos to react to. I did find this one video called I Edited This Uncomfortable One Direction Interview, and for context of the interview, I have none. I think this is going to be a fun video to watch. Let's just get right into the video.
Can I teach you guys something about marketing right now? Because you're new at this game.
Oh.
Anybody.
His just cadence annoys the crap out of me. I don't know why. I also don't know who this person is. This could just be a bad day or an awkward interview. You know, it happens.
Can wear sunglasses with 2 lenses. But if you want to be
different,
you want to make yourself
noticed.
Because people can do no lenses also, but nobody's ever done 1 lens.
What about half
Okay, so it's not bad. Just kind of weird.
a lens?
Ooh.
I'm trying to figure out who you look at.
Now you're the real big cheese.
These bad boys, huh?
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
Jeez.
See?
We seriously were going to put those on to see what kind of reaction we...
You want me to wear them?
Yeah.
What kind of reaction
Just for the
we're
purpose
gonna
of-
get? I mean, they're normal sunglasses. They don't look that crazy. Kind of
It's
cute though.
Just you want me to keep them on? All right.
Now's the big cheese.
I just took your cheese.
We're going to tell you guys right now.
Just
I mean, we're not going to
took your
BS with
cheese.
you guys.
That's kind of cute though.
We're going to tell you guys right now, we got a funky mojo, a funky vibe going on today, man.
Okay. Is that because your glasses have one?
Well,
lens?
that's part of it. Like, everything that has happened since we left the radio station earlier this afternoon has gone to crap. We seriously almost died on the way over here in a
That's
car
always fun.
accident.
Oh, okay.
That sounds fun, Harry said. Not so fun.
What happened?
We almost got rear-ended because we slammed on our brakes. Should we be talking to them about that?
Rear-ended.
Why is he talking about himself if he's doing an interview? I mean, like, look, I'm not like a professional. Like, I probably couldn't interview people either. But like,
Said rear-ended. You're rear-ended.
Jesus.
You got his attention.
oh,
Then he
really?
laughed.
Come up with one
Took me
more.
a
It's
second.
It's a true story.
Vulgar remark.
got
I'm going to
one
have to
more.
leave.
Sorry. Well, you should be used to this. Women have a hard time controlling themselves around you, no?
How
No,
old
they're
are
usually
here?
very polite.
They look so young. Like, at least, I mean, he's probably at least 18, which I guess makes it a little okay. But like, it's an awkward thing.
Yeah. Liar.
Enjoying the trip in the States so far? What's the difference, like the major difference between your fans here and the fans in England? Although you've probably been asked that question, I promise we weren't going to ask cliche
I
questions.
know.
They wear less coats because it's colder.
They wear.
Yeah.
The women, honestly, they hotter here
That's
than
such
they
a
are in
good
America.
answer.
No, there's an even spread.
Come on. There is.
There isn't even
There
spread.
is.
Do you think English women are as hot as American
You
women?
don't think English women are as hot as American?
Not even close, bro.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, you know what? It doesn't really make any sense. If you look at, like, I don't know, genealogy, I don't even know what that word means, but if you look at people's, like, ancestry, like, a lot of people here are, like, British, Irish, all of the above. Are they really that different from, like, American girls and British girls, apart from, like, maybe style and, like, how they do their makeup and maybe the types of Botox and fillers that British girls get that does look a little crazy, I will say that. But like, they can still look the same. Cultural influences make them look different, no? BetterHelp is the sponsor of this video, and they're on a mission to make starting therapy easier. I've been going to therapy on and off for years. I'm not currently in therapy, but I have been in the past, and I've personally used BetterHelp before. I just love how accessible BetterHelp has made therapy for me and so many others on their platform. A few years back, I was really struggling with motivation, and I used therapy as a type of outlet to voice my frustrations with my life and the things I felt were holding me back. A lot of people don't know this about me, but at 16 years old, I dropped out of high school. And it wasn't until now, at my senior citizen age, at this old age of 29, that I got my high school diploma. Yay! I'm so old for this. But if it wasn't for therapy, I don't know how I would have had the same revelations that helped me become more motivated and self-focused. So now I finally feel like I can focus on my future, going back to school and getting a degree, and hopefully starting a fulfilling career. And honestly, I think once I start college, I'm probably gonna go back to therapy just to keep myself in check, because I get overwhelmed easily by responsibility. For anyone unfamiliar with BetterHelp, it's an online platform where therapists and their clients can communicate effectively and get the most out of therapy. There's a journal inside the platform for personal reflection, and there are group sessions on a number of different topics that are available every day. Starting therapy is easy with BetterHelp. Fill out a questionnaire and you will match with a therapist in as little as a couple days. One of the best features of BetterHelp, and this is something I've used personally, is if the therapist doesn't feel like the right fit, you can easily switch to another therapist until you find one that you really connect with. They carefully make sure therapists on the platform are well qualified, and their customer support team is there to help if you have any questions. With over 7,000 reviews and a 4.5 rating on Trustpilot, BetterHelp is a platform you can trust. If you're struggling or think you'd benefit from a therapy session, then click the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/JoshDub to get 10% off your first month of therapy. Thank you again to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video, and let's get right back into the reaction.
Standing up
You
for
haven't
America.
been to.
I'm not
you
even
haven't
from
been to
England,
Tamworth,
and I
right?
think.
What's
Say where?
You haven't been to Tamworth.
What's Tamworth?
Clearly not.
Where's
What does that mean?
That is the place where the babes are.
Is that where all, what?
Okay, I'm definitely
Okay.
missing out on this Tamworth joke.
I know where I'm heading over.
somebody's getting red?
We're going to.
Have you? I take it you've been there.
I've been to Tamworth, yeah.
Do you agree with this statement?
I passed through it.
Somebody Google what
I've
that
been
means
to
so we're in on the joke.
Please.
Tamworth.
I've been to Essex.
All right. So we know where to find the hot women. I know probably a lot of directioners want to know what are your biggest turn-offs, so they know not what to do.
On a girl, a turn off for me is spitting.
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 I like the way you say that.
Spitting. Yeah, but he's from like the posh end of the country, so he has his INGs.
Spitting as in just like, or like while she's speaking, spitting.
Oh. He's gonna say something else.
Both.
Spitting.
Period.
I've seen this freaking
Yeah.
spitting
Gotcha.
thing. I've never seen the full
Spitting
context.
period.
You were told about this twice already. This is
What?
not good.
I
What?
don't know what's
Making
going
weird
on there.
remarks.
Oh,
Have you ever seen actually a girl from England, because they don't do that here, actually go, just spit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
They're in
Yeah.
Tamworth.
Okay, I would say American girls spit. It's trashy, but it happens.
Oh, that
just
doesn't
think
happen
people
in
are people.
Tamworth. None of that. None of
They're
that
much
goes
classier
on.
birds.
What is the biggest turn off for you when it comes to women, besides spitting?
Someone that's too in your face. Like, hey, look how hot I
you
am.
want somebody to play a little hard to get,
No, someone that's like, well, kinda.
kind of.
But someone that's like, plays it cool and doesn't act like, look at me, I'm hot.
Be honest with me, okay? Guy to guy here. Pretend Chris is
Interesting. How old were they in this interview? Because that's kind of like cute the way he's talking about it.
out here for a second.
It's a bit hard, to be honest.
I know, right? I see the eyes you're making at her. I see what's going on over here.
Sorry.
I got. Before you guys were One Direction,
Yep.
did you have a tough time with women? Honest now.
They were literally like.
I was
15.
alright.
You were doing fine.
I had girls
He's
at
honest.
school who were my friends. I had,
You're trying to be humble. You were doing just
I
fine.
was doing okay.
Doing just fine.
And how about you?
Yeah, just fine.
Okay, and now you're One Direction.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bring me into your world.
Well, I would hope
Okay,
that.
here's the thing though. Like when they were like becoming famous, like when they were really in their peak, their fans were like significantly younger. So this question just feels like a little weird.
Any women that I meet across the path would like me for me, and
Oh God,
You know,
come
not
on.
for-
Is that what they're teaching
know.
you in media training? Come on now.
they're doing it well. aren't they? Somebody's paying them.
Have you guys ever, anybody
Still
on the bus ever gotten into a fight with each other?
We
squabble.
always scraps, like,
Comedy.
play scraps.
Has it ever gotten like out of hand where you guys are
No,
playing with
no,
each
no,
other and
no.
then somebody gets really pissed?
The worst one was I accidentally hit Liam in the face with a shoe, but
With
it
a
didn't
shoe?
go much further than that.
Liam's got like this deadly headlock
And
that
the
he
thing,
does.
yeah, and the thing is, if Liam like gets hurt, he doesn't really get really angry. He just goes. I stood
Ew, I'm cringing. But I can also picture Liam just like having a tantrum.
on his,
No,
I
he's
stood on
dangerous.
his broken toe, and he went, "Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah," and then that was it. And he was
Okay,
like,
now it's starting.
We got a
the
bunch of
context is
questions here
making
because it's the
more-
weirdest
little more
thing a
sense
fan
now.
has thrown you on stage during a concert.
I'm standing on the side of the stage, and this iPhone with sellotaped and their house key stuck to it comes flying at me, right? And I see it at literally the last second, and I slap it down. Otherwise, it was going to break my collarbone.
Oh.
I got you.
Scratch.
yeah, I
Also-
got hit in the face with a tampon on stage once.
Is that right? Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't
Honestly,
even
I
want to
think
ask
they
the
should-
follow-up.
They need to just be like, don't bring nothing to a concert. You can bring your phone, I guess. But like, if you throw it, you're out. You're banned. You know how there's a no-fly list? Like, I feel like they should have that for concerts. Like, you're not allowed back in any of these venues all across the country. They're gonna ID you at the door. That's just, in my opinion, how it should be.
Question to that, so I won't.
There is no follow-up
The
question.
question
he just
Yes,
following
asked.
there
up
is. There is, but
was
I'm
it
not
you?
gonna.
There's
Right.
not.
The question was no, it was still in the pack.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, is this a tampon?
What kind of sick people would do that?
I don't.
Only in your brain.
I don't establish
She's
my
from
pattern of
Tamworth.
behavior.
She's definitely
She's born in Tamworth.
Now,
Alright,
if
I
you
need
were
to
a
know the
teenage girl,
context of
which one of the
Tamworth.
band members would you have a crush on?
I think if I was a girl, I'd probably have a crush on Zayn.
Why is
I
that?
think he's just pretty, isn't he?
pretty boy, isn't it?
Just look at him. Cheekbones.
His cheekbones.
You know,
Mega jaw.
there's the people a little more crazier than Larry's. the Zeris. Like, I think this must have been the interview where they were like convinced. Send me a good compilation and I'll react to it because I want to be convinced on Zeri. I'm not. But they look like good friends.
Fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's such a fun
all
show.
right.
Sometimes girls will call a guy if they're in a bar or something. Like, okay, that guy's cute. He's mine. Is it like the rule
Like
is
dibs.
Yeah, dibs.
Dibs.
No,
yeah.
we don't really do that, to be honest.
No.
Okay.
No. We feel
How
like that
old are they here?
objectifies
'Cause-
women, and that's not really what we're about.
Look at that.
Media.
The media training is good, but it is like the bare minimum. Because I mean, if Harry wanted to get into this interview and just act like a boy's boy and like locker room talk, all that shit, like he absolutely could have done that. Also, as a gay man, and I'm around straight people, and I hear the things that they say and the things they talk about, I'm disgusted. Even if you think a straight guy is a nice guy, he's not. I also feel they avoid saying certain things around me, but I always hear things. By accident, because they don't purposely do it, but it's just crazy. Like, men are men, straight men are men, gay men are different.
Training is awesome.
I have no idea.
You
We've
are very
never been
respectful of
really,
women.
really good.
I have no idea. Of course, always.
Always.
Yeah.
So your mother's taught you well.
Very
Yeah,
well.
she has.
See, that's not the media training. That's called a good mother right
We
there.
were raised,
Yeah.
not dragged.
What's going on over here?
We raised-
We're gonna,
You
get our
don't
own,
know.
we're gonna start our own rumor over here in the States.
And she's touching him quite.
Quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You gotta-
think there is something about.
Seems to be. It's turned
It's
into a
magnetic
stroke.
attraction.
do you
It's
want
more
to
of a stroke now.
do you want to go ahead and dispel the rumor
of
about
a-
you and Kristen before it even starts?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't think I can.
No.
It's
It's
a
true.
it's
We're
a
gonna-
vicious circle now.
It's not a vicious circle. It's
Nice.
nice.
Get rid of it now.
We're
She's a nice
confirming
woman,
it.
Harry.
We're confirming it right now.
Yeah.
Right.
very
Thanks a
much.
lot, you guys.
Thank you.
There's
It was
a lot
nice
of
to meet you.
chaos in this interview. I don't even like. They just kind of annoyed the fuck out of me. Harry seems over it, and I feel like Niall's just too nice to be rude. Like, that's what it is. Like, I don't think Niall's enjoying this, but let's hold on. Let's see.
Thank you.
This is
Thank
not
you.
the end.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank God. Glad that's over. The video was a little cringy, but like, I hope you enjoyed watching this reaction video. I really enjoyed making it. I miss making videos, so yeah, thank you for watching. I love you guys. Bye.